A few days later. Alright, let's try this one. You ready?
Yes.
Good luck.
I held the pocket watch tightly in my grasp as I once again pressed the button. Lifeform detected, life support re-engaged. Hello? There was no answer. Within moments, Kimiko appeared behind me. Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Thank you.
Let's see if anyone's home. Kimiko and I walked the hallways cautiously, finding no sign of life. Most of the food doesn't appear spoiled. Whatever went wrong here must have only happened recently.
Come quick!
I heard Kimiko call for me from the dining room. I sprinted as quickly as I could. We
didn't make it this time.
Wonder what happened here.
The life support systems re-engaged once we arrived. So I don't believe it was a fault in the ship's systems.
Were they poisoned?
Who would poison the entire crew?
I don't know.
Regardless, you may be correct. I don't see any cuts or signs of trauma.
And for the entire crew to die at the dining table. Looking upon the cold, lifeless faces of the entire crew was incredibly unsettling.
Either way, as tragic as this means that we can collect resources without hurting anyone further.
I guess you are right. Let's get what we can and get home quickly.
Agreed. I have no desire to keep the dead as company any longer than I need to.
Over the next 2 days, we stripped the Everett on Dimension 36 of all resources possible.
Welcome home, you two.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Here.
Nicholas handed us both his recent invention, a chemical compound that helps with the nausea caused when traveling between realities.
Captain, I understand the importance of obtaining resources, but I have next to no research on the effects dimensional travels has on the body through continual exposure.
You can put your concerns to rest, Nicholas.
Oh?
We are done.
I appeared next to the captain swiftly.
Yes, Captain?
Given our recent contributions to the ship's resources, how are we faring?
Allow me to run a quick analysis. We now have sufficient resources to complete the mission with the original planned crew capacity. Max personnel at any one time, 77 persons.
We did it?
Yes, all crew can begin breeding as per mission protocols without concerns of resources or their management.
This is great news.
In fact, I would recommend that breeding procedures commence immediately to make up for lost time.
We all stood stunned at the candid nature of Ai's last comment.
For natural conception purposes, the current crew members ovulating include...
The captain still appeared flabbergasted from Ai's comments when Nicholas swiftly stepped in.
Thank you, Ai, for your advice. I am sure the captain will take it under consideration as the mission progresses.
Yes, thank you, You are dismissed.
Ai bowed and excused herself from the room.
Well, if you will, please excuse me.
Nicholas swiftly excused himself. Hero? Yes?
How familiar are you with the ship's breeding procedures? Breeding is of vital importance to the mission, and therefore is compulsory.
Captain? Kimiko smirked at me playfully.
You are to report to my quarters this evening at 19 o'clock sharp. I do not care for those who are tardy.
Yes, Captain? The captain ran her hand over my cheek gently.
Good boy.